India brags about having 1.4 billion people, but here's a simple question. Why won't 1.4 billion people buy even a single bushel of US corn? That's what US Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick is frustrated about. Instead of pointing fingers at India, Lutnick should really ask himself, is there something wrong with US corn? Because the truth is not stubborn Indian protectionism. It's American assumptions that fail to see reality. Back in the 1960s, India depended on Western aid, accepting substandard grain under PL 480. But today, India is self-reliant. We produce enough food to meet our own demand and even export to the world. Corn, like wheat or rice, is not central to our daily meals. In India, corn is mostly used for poultry feed, starch, and industrial purposes, all adequately supplied by domestic production. In 2024-25, India imported just 0.97 million tons of corn. Of that, most came from Myanmar and Ukraine. From the United States, only about 1,100 tons. The US produces over 377 million tons of corn every year. But when it comes to India, it's barely visible on the map. Why this refusal? Because Indian farmers are capable of feeding the nation. Because the government protects their livelihood by imposing deliberate tariffs. Because India will not allow itself to become a dumping ground for genetically modified surplus grain. Nearly 94% of US corn is genetically modified, and India has drawn a firm red line against importing or cultivating it. But the story doesn't end there. Even global markets are rejecting US corn. China, once the largest buyer, slashed imports from $5.21 billion in 2022 to just $331 million in 2024. Japan, South Korea, and Europe, they've all cancelled contracts, citing certain reasons, which are substandard quality, pesticide residue violations, GMO labeling issues, phytosanitary regulation failures. Meanwhile, Canada has stepped in, supplying Japan, Mexico, and other nations with the multi-year deals worth hundreds of millions of dollars. Why all this pressure on India then? It's quite simple. See, the US has too much corn and China is out of the picture. So they look to India's 1.4 billion consumers as the last hope. Trump's strategy is not about fair trade. It's about arm twisting India into buying genetically modified corn. Tariffs on Indian exports, threats about tough times ahead, mocking India for not buying one bushel of corn. All part of the same agenda. But here's the reality in New Delhi. Every kilogram of imported corn carries political weight. States like Bihar, where corn matters deeply to farmers, won't allow foreign pressure to dictate policy. And with elections around the corner, the government is standing firm. India does not need American corn. We produce enough to feed ourselves. We protect our farmers. And we reject genetically modified imports. This is not protectionism. This is survival, dignity, sovereignty. Because the global trend is clear. From China to Japan to Europe, they too are rejecting genetically modified heavy American corn. This is not about one bushel of corn. It's about who decides the future of Indian agriculture. Will it be American agribusiness or India's hardworking farmers? The answer is clear. India stands strong. Tell me, what do you all think about this in the comment section below? And for more such videos, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you.